I got to do it now. Wait. This is gonna be funny. Wait. You ready? I got to do it.
This is awesome. This is amazing. I love it.
It was psychological. It was emotional.
Extremely entertaining.
But as always, as we try to say here, as we said, if you are new to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. And as we talk about this video, please like on the video and comment on the video, and we will get back to you as soon as possible. Well, hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of Divine Panther Presents. Today we shall be discussing the return of Double Cross as we talk about season 5, episode 1, as this is the last season for the Cross family. We're getting into it. They started off with a bang or a kidnapping, depending on how you want to look at it. But anyway, let's get to it. Kim, what do you think of the return of the Crosses?
Oh, everybody looks so nice. They're really nice looking brother and sister. I sometimes think they're really twins. Robin is bonkers. Like, that chick is nuts. And her wig, that pink wig, was horrible. But anyway, we're doing positives. So yeah, everybody looked good. Everybody looked, nice or whatever. I'm sick of Brian already. I'm sorry, that's a negative, isn't it? Let's see. Now, I do like the little storyline with Cade saying that that's his son. Because actually that possibly could be his son, because he raped the girlfriend, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, that might be his son. That's gonna be sad. But yeah. So yeah, I was pleasantly I enjoyed it. Let's just say that. It was entertaining. But it's Double Cross. It's fantastical. There's nothing realistic about it. So yeah, we'll see where it goes as we go on.
As we go forward. All right. Stacey, how about you? What you think of the Cross family reunion?
I find it hilarious that the sister was trying to beat up everybody in the alley. It's like, you got this big thug of a man sitting there, but you throwing all the punches, and then she like holding her hand like she hurt herself. Like, stop it! What are we doing?
Oh, Erica. When Erica acted like she wanted to get in on it.
I'm like, why is Eric just sitting there and you throwing all the punches? Like, this isn't making sense, man.
Well, she's a doctor. She's like, come on, girl, you know how to do them hands. It looked like they used the exact same alley in every scene. Like, I was like,
I low-key thought they were using the same people. Like, okay, just turn this angle and just beat up this guy again. One of them was kind of light-skinned, so I was like, okay.
Never mind.
So what is the hospital going to play into this? Because that was like the center of like all the stories in the season 1. Since Erica, clearly she's not doctoring, like she just goes there to investigate stuff or stuff.
Well, she was on leave, I guess, and she was there to see the birth of her nephew. So then she just happened to be there. So I don't think the hospital is going to play that big of a role. To your point, because especially with this whole storyline of how do we get the children back once they figure out that
they're going to steal drugs to like inject people and hold them hostage in Eric's lab in the basement and do surgeries. And
well, it's funny you should bring that up, because that was my biggest disappointment, was that they didn't just take all these child traffickers to the lab and hook them up Dexter style. Like, I was like, at least one of them. I'm like, that was a whole thing for like 4 seasons, and I'm like, come on, y'all, like, you got a lab. I was like, I was a little disappointed.
And then the daughter and her little friend, I was like, something shady about him, but I guess maybe he's just a regular kid. But I thought he was going to try to kidnap her back into Cade's harem.
I thought he was working for Cade. That's why I thought so too. And then he just has to be a victim of the new random woman who don't have a name for some reason. Like, it's like they're making a point. They're making a point of not saying her name, and I'm like, why is that? Like, who is she? I don't know.
And the way she kidnapped a whole bus full of children, she's gonna take this to Cade. I'm like,
And she's a hacker, apparently.
And she's a hacker. Yeah.
Right? I mean, immediately, but they only got 6 episodes, so they got to get this shit moving.
This is the season finale. I mean, series finale. So
yeah. So anything else, Stacey?
No.
All right, so we got. Thank you for the comment. They really went back to that whack intro from season 1.
I actually prefer this song.
The
other song was too slow.
Yeah.
Okay.
I liked it,
Can we all agree that this is too long? It's too long.
Yeah. I was gonna say that it is 2 solid minutes and
nothing. This is a 30-minute show.
No, you spent 2 hours of a 34-minute show on the intro.
Yes,
which is a review of the entire 4 seasons.
The whole yes, absolutely.
I was like, this is the finale. That's what you in the series finale.
Yes.
Like where you're trying to catch everybody up and like now it's coming together, but you don't do that every episode, y'all. Like,
yeah.
No.
That was crazy. It was I prefer the one from the one that they always do.
Yeah,
right?
I like that. I like that. It is slow, but it stuck on me. Maybe that's what it is. Like, I got used to it, and I like. Stacey says no. But I wanted to give this show a compliment overall, and I texted it to Stacey and Kim that the writers of this show really had a plan, and I like that. Like every season, they built the family. It was a twin brother and sister in season 1. In season 2, you get the sister. In season 3, you get you explain the sister, then you get the mom. In season 4, you get the dad, and then you got the next generation of Cross, and now it comes together. And I'm like, that is a plan. Like, and I don't know if they did that. They knew all that when they started, but they clearly looked like they laid it out. 5 seasons. This is how we're going to build the family, and then it's over. And it's dad versus the kids and that sort of thing. So I really creative for an all black channel / urban movie channel piece of property is pretty impressive for that. But that's it. What is Eric wearing? What the fuck is this? Like,
cool.
I was like, this.
I thought it said cut, and I was like, what is happening?
I was like, this is way too much right here. But also, hey, did you notice the chest compressions? I was like, I love this show. Eric, see, the sister, Robin is only crazy because she's crazier than her twin brother and sister. Like all of them are crazy, but Robin is just a little bit more crazy, and they act like she's the crazy one. Like all of you are insane. All of them are insane. Like
she got snatched as a child.
Yes. And abused.
Went to Hogwarts sex school and like she been through a lot. More so than
Hogwarts.
That's what David used to call it. Yeah.
Yep. The Hogwarts school for skating hoes. Because they were all on skates and hoeing.
They were.
But remember how we met this family. All right. Erica killed her cheating gay ass husband when she found a condom in his ass. And even Eric was like, you could have talked to him. I mean, shit. Slap that through. So they're all crazy. And Eric is running around playing Dexter. I'm like,
but also remember the story that she had an affair with the college professor, and that guy also ended up dead.
Yes.
Like, was he her first victim? Like, we never got into that.
Also true, but at least you are very true. But now that at least they're acknowledging that Centron was in fact murdered, so maybe we're actually going to find out.
Care about Centron?
Come on, man. That Decepticon's death needs to be looked into.
What happened to that kid?
This
is not Transformers.
What happened to that kid, though?
Centron. Come on now. Optimus Prime had a brother on the south side.
Is that the name his mama gave him? Because I don't think so.
I was like, this is not okay. Like these writers, I was like, come on, y'all doing too
much. The mom was named Cynthia and the dad was named Tron.
Gotcha.
That robbery scene was ridiculous. I'm not even sure how we get there. Like you're like, I need to recruit for my man.
I thought he was taking her to get something to eat, like a sit down there. He took her to the Quickie Mart.
Hey, he just met this girl. He's like, hey, girl, I got work
Exactly.
my way
You
up.
could have left her on the bench where you found her. Like, give her $5. They'll get you some juicy
But
juice.
didn't it seem a little odd? Like he was in the scene before that with the detective's daughter, right?
Yeah.
And then the next scene, it shows him again. Because normally they don't do that. Like if you're in one scene, they show a different scene with some other
Yeah.
people,
All right.
then
Yeah, I
they
get you.
go back to another.
Well,
I
that's
was
what
like,
I was thinking. He must be somebody, or he must be up to something. Like, it didn't
I,
make sense
yeah,
that
it
he
didn't
was
make sense.
getting so much attention.
Yeah. Well, now he's in jail, which is terrible.
So
He didn't do anything.
I'm assuming Detective Ryan is going to quickly figure out that he wasn't an accomplice. He just happened to be standing there doing absolutely nothing to stop this situation. But that's not a crime, and then he'll be let go.
But there's going to be a video of it, of course, right?
Well, even video, it only shows him standing there, right? So you could say that. I mean, she was doing the work, but they were still together, right? It was only the
Right, and
white
the
dude
clerk was like, he's in on it.
Yeah, it was only the white dude that was like, "Oh, let me stop it," and then he tried to help and that kind of stuff. So, but I'm like, why are we doing this anyway? So, Detective Ryan has a new British partner. Why? I was like, I don't even understand what this is about. I was like,
I like to say that I'm very happy about this. He is sexy.
Where's Chris?
His voice is magnificent. I was like, ooh, okay. I'm feeling this. Yes.
well,
They brought in Lupin.
well, to Stacy's counterpoint, he would be upset if he was playing an American, but since he's legit British, like with a British accent, I think Chris would be fine with
But
that.
he's taking an American actor's job. They could have hired a black dude from LA to play a detective.
I suppose so, but again, is he going to bring something to the table? Why can't Detective Ryan killed somebody last season finale? I remember that, like he hit somebody or something, and the person fell down
He
and on
killed a guy. Was the mayor? Who was the guy that was like behind all the sex trafficking and throwing the parties? Did he kill that dude?
no. That was the
Or was that a
his boss.
different season?
That was the police. Well, his police chief was the mastermind somehow, and then I thought he killed himself because Cade made him kill himself or something like that. But
Somebody, I don't remember.
hey, Kim, do you remember who Detective Ryan killed last season? Like he hit him and he fell down and he hit his head and the guy started bleeding. It was somebody.
Wasn't that the chief?
So we're back. I thought the chief killed himself in the car.
Oh, you know, you're right.
Yeah.
He did. He killed himself. I don't remember. Sorry.
If DeMarcus was here, he could do it. But anyway, let's go back, y'all. I'm just saying stuff they're bringing back from season finale. My whole point is like that's a thing. Like he did hurt somebody, and I thought he killed them, and I thought they were gonna try to cover that up and whatever. His wife is now a defense attorney. I'm not sure why this matters.
I thought they broke up.
I thought they were still together.
I know she was upset because he was fucking robbing, but I thought she kind of got over that or something.
Yeah, she pretty much got over that because she helped him the entire season last year.
I was like, because the whole internal affairs thing or whatever. So is that Eric?
Wait, before we go on, can we agree that daughter is too goddamn old to be playing the age she's probably trying to be? That girl is no, she is. If she's 15, 16, even 17, I'm like, no, I call BS. That girl is too old to be playing whatever young teenage age she's playing. I was like,
she was in college at one point because remember, like we never saw her, and then one day she just kind of appeared, and I was like, is she come from college or something?
I think she has a sister in college.
The older sister's in college.
Okay.
I want to say she has she has some type of sister in college, and that's what it. But like, she's still in high school or whatever.
Those aren't her children, are they? Or are they two different kids? I can't remember because
I thought the older daughter was they had different moms.
Okay,
that's what I thought.
I thought they both were like his kids, or she just married him.
That's what I'm thinking.
His kids.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
she's
yeah,
the
they're both
stepmom.
his kids, but I didn't know if she actually birthed either one of the
I don't think
girls.
she did. I don't think she did. I
Yeah,
think
I
they're
don't think
both.
so either.
Yeah. She's a stepmom to both of those daughters. That's
Weren't
the
they
that's
trying
the.
to get pregnant? Well, weren't they discussing it
I
like
think
in
they
the
were.
first
Yeah, they were
season
trying to
or
get.
something?
I
Yeah,
want to say yes. I want to say they were trying to get pregnant at some point.
yeah.
So with Eric, so looking at the growth of the family, right?
Mhm.
So do you think that that's Eric's brother or his son, the baby?
Oh, the baby. I think it's his brother.
Damn, she should have had twins.
That would have
Yes,
been
One was
good. Yeah.
Eric's and one was Kate.
that's right. That's
Yeah,
yeah.
I missed an opportunity there.
The
Yep.
dude worked at the art place was killed. That's right. That's right. Because he saw his wife on a date with another man when he went to the restaurant, and then he followed him
Right.
out or whatever,
That's
Oh,
and
it.
he pushed him.
yeah,
He
that's
pushed
I
him or
right.
remember
something, and
that.
he killed him. Thank you, DJ. So that's what happened. I remember he killed somebody. It was on accident, but he still did it. But I don't know, that murder is going to get looked into, like Centron for some reason. Also, where is Brian's crazy ass girlfriend, the one who killed Centron? Where is she at?
Did
Because she
she
wasn't in
die?
this episode. No,
No, she ran. Didn't she run away? I thought she ran away.
I don't
I
know.
can't
Well, we gotta
remember.
go back. I don't think she because she's still. I think she's still in play. But she wasn't in this episode clearly. I was looking for her because if they do look into Centron's death, she is the one that cut his throat, and then Brian just helped like burn the house down or whatever. It's interesting how they kind of redeemed his character to an extent. Like
Yeah,
he's
because
a
he
Became
was
his
a whole
character.
rapist season one.
Oh,
yes,
Brian. Oh, you talking about Brian?
yes,
Yeah,
yes.
they did. They did. He's kind of like comic relief, but I'm like, this dude is nuts. He's comic relief. He raped somebody. Like
Yeah.
he's all over the place, in my
Yes.
opinion. Like
Yes.
yeah,
He forced himself / raped Erica.
yes,
He murdered a stripper.
yep,
He assisted his girlfriend in burning down Centron's house after she killed him,
right.
and he was a sex trafficker, and apparently was like still into it actually at some level.
Yeah,
But I'm like, what? But now he's like, he's the go-to comic relief, and he assists the crosses
yes.
as they take vengeance on the
Because
streets.
he's terrified of the brother.
As he should be, as he should. I mean, I was like,
Yeah.
but it's just interesting. I don't know. So I mean, I want to see. I guess I'm saying I want to see if Erica is gonna finally get a lover that's not gay, and maybe she has twins.
Okay, does what's the other sister? The crazy one?
Robin.
Robin.
Does Robin not know that Cade is alive?
Yes. Oh,
Because she
wait.
said something, and I was just like, they didn't tell her.
I don't
I don't-
remember.
But she was talking to her husband. She said something. I was like,
But
why
when
did
did
she
they get married?
Oh, that was season finale.
What
That
was
was season finale because we
Oh.
thought it was
Eric and his girl.
Yeah, we thought it was them, but it was actually Robin and
It was Robin and
Pitbull.
DeAndre. Is it DeAndre?
Okay, yeah, because I didn't
Yeah.
remember. I was like, why is he calling
yeah,
her?
they swapped. Yeah, 'cause I was like, huh? Yeah,
I forgot too. But I was like, no, it was a beautiful wedding. It was a big, and like everybody was in the crowd, like the mom was there and all that kind of stuff. So maybe Robin will be pregnant and she'll have the twins.
Oh God,
Maybe.
I feel bad for them children because that chick she's batshit crazy. Y'all know that.
what happened to the other lady that was living with
She killed her.
DeAndre? Oh,
The
did she
stripper
die?
that
Yeah,
DeAndre
she
was
killed that
talking.
other stripper. Yeah.
I want to say she killed her.
Okay.
I want to say yeah, because she was talking a lot of mouth and
She
and
really was. She was talking too much to be like, you're in the house with a crazy person. Like, you need to chill.
Yeah. I was like, they're setting this up. Like, she definitely gonna kill her. So that I don't know if DeAndre helped get rid of the body, but she definitely killed that girl. And I was surprised at how little the mom was. Their Eric and Erica's mom, like their mom was in this episode, and then I saw her in the house when they came back to be like, oh, dad is alive. So to your point, I don't know. I don't think they told Robin yet this episode, because I think when she was talking to her husband, that was earlier in the episode. That was very early in the episode when he was like, she's like, I need to go out there and find my nephew. And he was like, well, we'll do it together. Where was he? He said, we will do this together. And then it was just the siblings. So I was like,
I don't know what happened. It was like he said he was gonna help her, and then
he was the car driver.
Well, they should have showed that or something. Like, I mean, or he should have been the one dragging her off because she's always trying to stab somebody and shit. I'm like, stop stabbing. Like, just. But I mean, Erica is always trying to slash somebody's throat. You know, like they all got their thing. Like, mean, you know, and Eric, like, he likes to get the saw and be like, and use medical jargon as he's chopping up a body. To be like, like, remember? He's like, buzz, because we can't afford a real buzz saw right here. I was like, God damn it. Y'all broke as fuck, man. But look, it really looked like they put some money in this season, though. Like, it looked like.
Yeah, it looked better. I would say it definitely looked better. Yes.
Yeah. So I'm hoping, you know, dad gets put on the table. That's what I'm hoping. Last episode, he's on the medical table. They chop, just like Brian said. Cut off his head, burn his body. That's how you get rid of him. Like he's some type of vampire or some shit. And be like, and maybe that's what they do as a family. Like that's their family bonding moment.
Then they gotta bring Gemini in there too. They gotta bring Mama in there.
Yeah, I mean she's cheering her kids on and be like, I'm glad y'all went to medical school because Eric and Erica are leading the effort. And Robin is just steady stabbing for some reason. And I was like, I don't know. Everybody gets to help out. I don't know what this is. Anyway, so we get this show together, y'all. It's only 34 minutes, and 2 of it is the intro. All right. So Kim, any predictions? Anything you really want out of this final season?
I want Brian to go.
Brian
needs to die.
Oh, Nurse Brian.
Nurse Brian needs to die.
All right.
I want Erica to find happiness with a nice guy. I want the baby to be Eric's so bad. I want Eric to go off into the sunset with his crazy wife because she's going through her postpartum. Yeah. So I want them to be happy again, and Robin just to go with her husband, and so he can control her. Because he seems to be the only one. Why is that man always picking her up like she's a toy? Like he's always constantly. I know she's small and petite, but Jesus, dude, put me down. Like I'm not a doll. Like anyway, yeah, he's always picking her up. So anywho, so I'm hoping that it ends where mom is still alive. But I have a feeling that maybe Gemini is going to put her life, she's going to end up dying for her children. Something that should have happened a long time ago, if you know what I'm saying. Like, she's been there for her kids a long time ago, and this is how she's going to do it. Kay is going to get ready to kill one of the kids, and she's going to jump in, and she's going to be the one who dies. Yeah. So I'm hoping to see something like that. So, it was entertaining. I enjoyed it. So let's keep it going. But I do want to put in a protest for that for the
theme song
intro because it's too long and it's just too much information. Just can we cut this down to a minute? Like let's flash on it and then let's get into the actual story, please. Yeah. So other than that, please subscribe, comment, and please hit the notification bell so you know when the next video is coming. Thank you, chat. We always love you. And see you on the next video.
Thank you. Art's positive. Love it. Stacy, please. HR, what you got?
I agree with Kim. Brian needs to die at some point. Maybe saving a child or something. Who knows? Or he can go down for Centron's murder and live in prison and have hallucinations in prison. Maybe get raped in prison. Who knows? There needs to be some twins somewhere. Somebody's pregnant and has twins. That's where it needs to end. I guess Robin. Maybe Erica gets a man and gets pregnant and has twins. I don't know. It would have been cool, like I said, if the babies, they had twins. One was Cade, one was Eric, and then we end, and then you're gonna see a flash forward to these two twins, and they live separate lives, and they become like nemesis, and then they battle it out in the height. But it's
That's a whole other
then
show.
there'll be Double Cross Book 2.
Oh, shit. No. Raising Cade. Raising. Oh, shit.
Yeah, Raising Cade.
Robin.
Yes.
Raising Robin, like her misadventures of being a poor sex trafficked child by her own daddy.
No, you're not going backwards. We going forward. But yeah, that would be cool. But yeah, I'm just looking forward to see how they finish this off. Hopefully, it'll be better than some other shows we've reviewed, series finales. So please like, comment, and subscribe.
Thanks, Stacey, for the somewhat positive comment. She rough, man. She rough. All right, guys. Thank you very much for hanging out with us. I will give the last comment to this, and this is true. They should not have ever wrote in the rape scene that they're going to keep Brian around. It really does taint the character, and you know, you can't act like he's a good dude. Like he's not, but by no means. He is funny though. Anyway, thank you guys very much for hanging out with us. Tomorrow we're doing the Oval. And we're saying goodbye to the Black Hamptons, which, spoiler alert, was shit. The whole season was shit, and the finale was no better. It was shit. I was not impressed. But anyway, we'll talk about that tomorrow. I dare any of you to defend it. Anyway, guys, Double Cross is awesome. Next week we're doing Hush, season 2, which is kind of interesting. It's kind of interesting. So we'll be doing that and some other all black stuff as black comes around. Anyway, guys, see you later. I will say thank you guys very much for hanging out with us. I see people watching us in the chat.
I enjoy The View very much.
I don't know what the fuck I was watching.
Rewatch this when we're done. Rewatch this. You'll see what we're talking about. You're gonna be like, oh shit.
Hilarious. Absolutely hilarious.
What do I go there?
Oh, shit.
Stacey, do your thing.
Fuck that shit.
But anyway, please like and share and comment on the video and all that kinds of stuff. As they say, we're just going to end this broadcast and say bye.